tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Fun at my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead 'cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about, and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, 'cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his lip. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like. put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the op talking about he don't remember. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. Game time. Game time. Game time.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid rain. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Green Bay Packers. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. To return is Henderson. And he'll give it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Swings this out for Hunt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. To the air, May. This one into the hands of Metcalf. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down. They'll throw with May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Touchdown! Luke Musgrave, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return is Henderson. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Got a man that's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Philly. 65 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Crazy, crazy.
Throwing here is May. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. DK Metcalf. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that as well as its defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
13 yards, first down, Packers.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. The gain of 5. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9 now. And quick throw here, that's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
These two teams all tied after 1. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Okay, break.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Tag, ready.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise that it was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cougar, 19.
Back to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Ready,
From
break.
down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60.
They'll look to throw here. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 7-yard line.
Hey, smash Broncos. Here we go, here we go.
They'll set up a throw. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Packers have taken the lead. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
York now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Packers 14, Eagles 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
To throw, it's May. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's May. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And a pretty quick burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This 2nd and 4.
Crazy, crazy. No, what's up? Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? Five.
Back to throw. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Quickly out wide, this is Watson. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
Crazy, crazy. You got that? Crazy, crazy. Crazy.
From the shotgun, it's May. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a ghost situation here on 4th and inches.
They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Mitchell is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Cougar 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. A short throw to Musgrave. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready, break!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Cleveland Farrell. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Ready, set!
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. York able to send this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Caught. It's Wilson. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Gain of 6. It's up Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Velus Jones, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. To return is Henderson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. They'll throw with May. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. To the air, May. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line.
And an Eagles first down.
Throwing here is May. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Colston Loveland, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And 3rd and 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Christian Watson from 6 yards away. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And they can't bring him down. Still shedding tackles. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Let's go.
He'll try and throw for it here. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Five.
From the gun, it's May. That's taken in by Watson. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have taken a 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Here we go, here we go. Check, Bobcat, Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 4.
Red Lion, ready, let's go.
They'll set up to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. A short throw to Musgrave, and he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Gain of 11. Hands up, Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Luke Musgrave saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. They're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. To throw, it's May. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked out by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Set. 60 Vikings. Hurt.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3. 4th quarter with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's May. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, May with it. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Running left, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Looking to throw. May. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now.
But it leads to 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward May. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DJ Chark, 63 yards. And the Eagles use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go, Rig! Go!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Back to throw. He gets this complete to Shaheed. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up 3rd down.
But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Cougar 19! Hurt! Ready?
He's back to throw. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Crazy.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's May. Pass caught right side by Loveland. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and goal.
Back to throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming.
The kicker on for the point after.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Eagles 42. Packers 31.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Packers take over first and 10. And
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Come on, come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Throw caught by Musgrave. And all the way inside the 15 before